Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of May 31st, 2026. It is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means that it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, if you are a Gemini sun sign like I am, hello, birthday babies. If you're celebrating your birthday this week like I am on June 3rd, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. With all of that said now, let's begin. Tapping into the Gemini collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Gemini not see coming for the week of May 31st, 2026? What do they not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do we not see coming this week? Legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. It could also be in regards to a contract or a partnership, whether it is professional, platonic, or romantic. At the bottom of the deck, we have drama starter. Yes, we need more of that. Tell me more about this here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why are legal issues something they don't see coming this week for the Gemini collective? Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. In the heart of your spread, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. Situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Devil. Drama. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Okay, let's get some cards on the table, and then I'll let you know where we're going from here. Let's get another shuffle there for Gemini, please. Clarify that. Whoa. Clarify that Six of Swords. I just saw the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Swords here for Gemini this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. Six of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. There you are, whether you are masculine or feminine. What is this Five of Swords here for Gemini? One more shuffle. Thank you. Five of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Wands. And why is the Eight of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Cups. Okay, I have a Gemini collective here that is not happy, not pleased this week. It could be in regards to a legal issue that you're dealing with. Sure, absolutely. Court, judge, immigration, lawyers, could be motor vehicle even for some of you. For others of you, because the legal issues card in this deck depicts the statue of Lady Justice, I always attribute this card in this oracle deck to Libra. Libra is the house of marriage, partnerships, connections, contracts, relationships, whether they are professional, platonic, or romantic. So take it how it resonates to you. A legal contract, a soul contract, something like that here is at play. I do think that the Five of Swords has occurred here already. I think the Ten of Swords is something that has occurred here already. The feeling I get here is that you are already dealing with this. You're moving on from deception or manipulation, or maybe just some cutting words that you had with an individual. There seems to be a lot of heaviness here on the collective. I don't have any kings on the table for your energy anyway. And if you've seen my readings before, welcome back. If you haven't, howdy, howdy. But for me, queens exist in the present because they process the past, or they're processing some new information that's coming in. And kings take action. It's not hierarchical. It's not masculine versus feminine. It's just the way I look at a card suit. And so I have a Gemini collective here who is carrying a lot of emotional weight, if you will, trying to move on from a difficult situation, trying to go within and figure out what was the cause, what was my role, what was their role, what was the whole intended purpose of this. Hermit at a High Priestess is no joke here. And then I have you here wanting to take action. It's like, I want to do something about this. So it could be for a lot of you, because you don't know what to do in regards to this contract, again, whether it's professional, platonic, or romantic, it seems like you are now like investing your energy in something else. House and home, could be relocation, some new creative endeavor, some new project. It's like I'm done thinking about this. Like I don't know what to do about this. So in that Eight of Swords, it's almost like I can make myself a lot happier if I just focus on finances, structure, stability, some long-term plan or long-term goal here. It's almost like you're looking for like a distraction. And again, it's not that you don't want to look at this. I think the feeling I get here is I'm tired of looking at this. So instead of focusing on this week, this isn't going away anytime soon, right? Something like we need to process or you need to process, but it's like in the interim, I'm going to focus on house, home, money, and some long-term plans. What is going on with this person or this group of people here? We have the Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Devil. Tell me more about this individual. One more shuffle. Thank you. We'll take them. I normally don't take cards that fall face down unless I'm told to take them. So we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. One more on this. Oh, and we have the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. So this seems to be the other person that is involved here, probably with that Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, because they're sitting here in the Three of Swords as well. We have drama starter, and right behind that, we have boss daddy. It could be boss daddy, boss mama. I don't deal with body parts. If you've seen my readings before, I don't read gender. It's just not my place. But there is a feeling here of like something has gone wrong in respect to this particular contract. Again, professional, platonic, or romantic. You're feeling it. They're feeling it. Why are they in your energy though this week? Is there any resolution, or what does Gemini need to know about this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Then the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like both of you are focused on other things. It's like, since we can't negotiate on this, again, this contract, whatever this is, or we're not seeing eye to eye, you're making the judgment call to say, I'm going to focus on this. They're making a judgment call as well to focus on other things, whether that is like healing, things that bring them happiness. We'll get you some advice here, but that's what I have for you here this week, Gemini. It looks like you and another individual are having something difficult transpire. I think for most of you, it happened in the last 8 days. If not, it's happening very early this week. We're talking like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that. And it looks like you're redirecting your attention elsewhere, as are they. I don't see a lot of communication. Let me find out here for you. Any communication here between Gemini and this individual this week? Any communication? One more shuffle. Thank you. Any communication? Ace of Swords. That would be a yes if you've ever seen my readings before. Whenever I ask a question, if I get an Ace or a Major Arcana card, that is a yes. So, and this just happens to be the Ace of Swords, which is your sword, or your ace, I should say. So there is something here about communication. Yes, Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. It could be something shared between the two of you. I don't know how this will transpire for each of you because it's a collective general reading. Either you're reaching out to them or they're reaching out to you. But there is something here about offering maybe an apology or a compromise. One, if not both of you, feels bad about what transpired here in that Five of Cups energy. There's remorse, regret, sadness that something here did not work out, or is that something negative here transpired between you and them. So it looks like this week you are at least receiving some type of communication. And like I said, you're either initiating it or they're initiating it with you. Take it how it resonates. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here for Gemini this week. 3 cards of advice here for Gemini. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice for the week ahead. We have the Devil. There's that person. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. When you receive this offer, communication, compromise, this opportunity, or this discussion, for some of you, an apology or like a chance at reconciliation, there's something here about you going within. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Before you make the decision, Five of Cups. I know that you feel bad about whatever transpired here with this person. They're showing up here as the King of Pentacles energy again. at the bottom of this deck. But there's something here about you really going within and making a decision that is best for you, because it's quite possible for some of you, if you were to like immediately go back into this, it might feel good momentarily in that Nine of Cups, but you could be repeating a negative cycle here or a negative pattern. So if this is a romantic partner or a friend or a family member, there's something like just making sure that you are both healed, or that the situation is healed, or the pattern is healed here. Otherwise, if no one's doing the healing work, or only one of you is doing the healing work, you're going to just repeat a cycle. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that on your mobile device. And until I read for you again, happy birthday, sun signs. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.